Hey everyone, this is Keith from easytradingschool.com, and in this video I'm gonna be talking a little bit about Martingale trading strategy. I've been testing this strategy for a good while now, and I really did a lot of testing with this area. Martingale trading system is basically it's not a trading strategy, but it's a math logic. To better understand this, if you're new to trading, now these days people are using cryptocurrencies and forex to trade. I'm using different brokers, especially I like to use expert option because they have call put option, which a lot of brokers don't have anymore. And with this broker you can trade with your Martingale trading strategy, the one I like to use. Basically all it is that it's a mathematical algorithm with which you can have guaranteed wins, and you can make profit easily without having to look at charts, without having to look at news. I've come up with a mathematical numerical formula which you can see on the screen, and it needs a little bit of explanation here. So this is the complete formula right here, which I've come up with. Now this, like any other strategy, there's always a risk, and with this one the risk is there, but I've figured out a way to reduce that risk, and I'm sharing that with my channel viewers. I'm always bringing out new videos about reviews, about new scams which are just not real. And all of the explanation I give, they're based on experience and also the risk reward levels. So you can see that I have the balance here, $730. I started some time ago, so this is the April one, and I paused for a while. I was trading with something else. So I want to come back at this Martingale trading strategy. Yesterday I did three trades. So my balance went from 735 to 730. So I lost $5 there. It's because basically one was a break even, you can see, and one was a loss, and then one I actually gained. So there's a return of that would be not 100%, but if that was double, so about 90% return. So today is 1st of August. I'm going to be doing this here, and let's just copy this date. I'm gonna be doing 5 trades today, and I'm gonna see if I can have a higher balance than 730 in this video. This is live trading because I'm showing you this live. This is the broker right there. So what asset or forex pair I'm going to choose? So if I click here, I can select what I want to choose. Euro USD is fine, there's no issue with that. I can select the closing time. 1 minute is okay because all I'm interested in is the results. I don't need to wait long. That will just take up my time. So now, using this strategy, the best part is that you don't need to worry about which direction you're gonna take, whether you're gonna take up or down. So, but what matters the most are the amounts. So according to my risk level strategy, I can only start with $4. So this is the amount. Okay, so I'm gonna change this to 4. There we go. And what I'm gonna do is, without worrying about it, I'm just gonna say down and up or up. You can see that I'm gonna get a 90% return if I'm right. Now I can adjust this using this middle section. If I go down, so that means I will gain 120 times if I'm right, but I'm only gonna gain 44% if I'm right going upwards. So this tells me that okay, there's more likely for it to go actually upwards. So I'll just go back and I'm gonna hit upwards. Okay. Okay, so let's try again. Okay, let's try again. Okay, now finally I've placed a $4 trade. You can see that live trading using expert option. So it will expire in 20 seconds. Now I must wait for this trade to close, and if I am right, if I get this deal, I'm gonna keep my amount to $4. I'm not going to change it. But if I'm wrong, I'm gonna change my next amount to be $12. And then I'm gonna continue if I was to so there we go, we have a profit of 760. So I'm gonna record that in my sheet here. So 4 was my amount and 760 is the return. Okay, so now I'm at about $4 up. Okay, so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna do the same trick. It doesn't matter which way I'm gonna go, but I'm just gonna, it's still telling me to actually go upwards. So I'm gonna hit the go upwards here, right here. So down. Yeah. Okay. So going upwards for $4. I've pressed the button, and now again I must wait about 30 seconds. In this video, I'm gonna take about 5 trades, as I've said. I'm not gonna change my amount. It doesn't matter what amounts I use, as long as it's within this area. If you want to make quick large profits, you have to learn a lot. I do have a course on sale. I can talk about it while this deal closes. I have a crypto trading group on Telegram, so you can sign up for that service. If you go to easytradingschool.com, you can sign up for that. So looks like we have a loss here. Not really, it hasn't closed yet. Okay, so so it's now 20 seconds more left. It doesn't matter if so. Right now it looks like I'm gonna lose that, but it can change in 10 seconds. So so if you're new, I recommend you to go over to easytradingschool.com and sign up to my course. You know, do a little bit of work. People think they don't need to learn and they can just start trading. Okay, well, you know, they don't trade for long. Okay, so now we've got 4 and 0. So now this is the first losing streak. So now my next amount is going to be $12. Okay, so I'm following the logic, the math logic, and the formula and the amounts which I've come up with. So this time what I'm gonna do is I'm going to 0%, 90%. I'm just gonna go upwards, even though my favorite direction is actually downwards, but I'm gonna go with that. Okay, so right now it's about 1 minute for this, so I'll just pause the video for now. Okay, so I'm back now. The trade is still running live. You can see the expiration time here. It's 15 seconds, and now I'm in the money for $22. Now, so let's go back here, and my amount was $12 and 22.80. It hasn't closed, but I can see it going. to profit. Okay, so my next balance, you can see it's adding up, 2280, and what I've done essentially is that my new balance is 741. You can see that this is exactly the sheet calculation which you can see here. Live account using expert option. To sign up for expert option, click on the link in the description. You can create an account and copy, just copy my channel, copy what I do, and you will make profits. Now what happened here is that my balance went from 730 to 741. So actually I gained $10 even though I lost one amount. That's because here I'm actually using something called cumulative increment in the investment return, which is over here. Is that even if I lose in the middle, I would still gain the money that I would have made initially, what my starting amount was. So if you look at these two columns here, this is my my net return. So 3, 6, 10, 13, 17. So I'm always getting more money even if I lose in between. But the tricky part is to make sure to stay with these amounts, and if you deviate from these amounts, then you're gonna lose. Then because this is tried and tested, and I'm sharing this with my viewers. I share a lot of things with my viewers, so good to subscribe, and my next video is gonna be even bigger because I'm gonna show you some ways how you can make sure to reduce your risk even further. So now the next part is very important, that I have to go back to my original amount, which is $4. Okay, so I'm gonna change back here, down, 4, and I'm now the return has changed to 83%. Okay, now if I do this, it's still actually telling me to go upwards. So I'm gonna take the next trade for $4, and now my balance is now 737. So what needs to happen now is that I've taken 1, 2, 3, 4. I've taken 4 trades, and the one after this is going to be the last one. But regardless what happens to this trade, I will still end up with a bigger amount than what I started with. So I started with 730, and now I'm at 737, but I've still got two more plays. So I'm just gonna highlight that this should be my end of my trading. So now I've lost that. So what I need to do, I need to change this to $12, as you can see, not 15 but 12. Okay. Okay, so what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna make it go upwards again. It doesn't matter which direction, and that's the best thing, that with Martingale trading strategy, you don't worry about that. So this is the 12. So I'm gonna unhighlight this, no fill, and so right now my balance is 725. Now this is my 5th and last trade for today. So I've taken this 5 trades, and if I get this one, I'm gonna get 21.96. I can see that on the screen live, and my balance would be closing at 747. So let's make that smaller. Now if I was to say okay, so it suddenly dived. We see it suddenly dived, and now because I lost this one, I'm gonna go for the next trade, because otherwise my balance will be actually smaller than what I started off with. It was 730, and I need to close with a bigger amount. And this is where the Martingale trading strategy comes in handy. So my next amount is going to be $30, and I'm going to just change exactly 30, not more, not less. This is very carefully drafted formula. So this time I'm going to go, should I go upwards? It is trending upwards. Yeah, I'm going to go upwards again for $30 as per the sheet. And I'm sharing this live, this sheet, with all my viewers, is no problem. This is the channel where I share everything. To get more basics and get more of the stuff that you want to learn, go to easytradingschool.com, and there you can buy my books, there you can buy my video courses, there you can sign up for my trading Telegram channel. It's a crypto and forex 2-in-1 channel service where you get signals on your phone on the go. Okay, so we have a little bit of problem. We've lost the next one. Oh, we still have time. Okay, so we've got 20 seconds left. Now I know downward is my favorite direction, but nothing to worry about. This is definitely gonna end in profit, and this is why this or any strategy is risky, but definitely I have to keep going until I make my profit. And I've got 3. It's hanging in there very lightly. Okay, so we have an issue, but not to worry. Now I'm gonna check my next amount. My next amount is gonna be 69. Okay, so I'm gonna change that to 69, nothing else, exactly 69. And it is actually dropping now, so I'm gonna go downwards. Okay, so 69 is because my last 3, or actually all of them, have been upwards, so maybe it's now sliding down now. So 69 is my amount. I've placed it here. Now it's rising, great. Okay, but not to worry, I've got 20 seconds, and let's see which way it goes. And it doesn't matter, you know, because I've got enough balance to keep going for a while. And this is what the amounts you need for the cumulative investment amounts you need. So if you're here, you've essentially spent about 121 amount. Okay, so yeah, expert option really hating me right now for playing this strategy with them. So my next amount is 154, and I'm gonna type this in, and I'm gonna 154 here very carefully, because if I mess up the amounts, I could be in trouble. So I'm gonna take it downwards again. There were only, oh come on, let's go. Yep, I placed it before the ending time because I want the trades to expire as quickly as possible, because all I do is I have to wait for this to end. So now I've taken downward, which is a good choice, and I definitely think this is gonna be something positive, because this is the ceiling over here, the last highest ceiling, and it should come down. If not in 7 seconds, then definitely in more than 7 seconds. Okay, it's just now paused. Okay, let's keep going. Now I wanted the video to be really short, but I must continue. So my next amount is 339. Let's do this. 339. Now I hope I don't blow up my account, because if I get this one wrong, I am screwed, and then I'll have to deposit more money. And this is why you need a very large account, maybe like 1,000, 2,000, or have a smaller or different numbers altogether. Okay, so it's 339, and let's see if this is it, because this is all in the mathematical formula. It's about head and tails. It will end up going your way anyway, because the chances are 50-50%. In fast trading and day trading, there's the news and fundamental analysis doesn't really count that much, because the news impacts things once a day, you know, when there's a big news in the day, and that's when the biggest shake happens. Okay, so now let's see, we've got 18 seconds before the close. It's just hanging in there. It could be anything. So this is my last trade, because after this I don't have enough funds in my account to actually to go higher up my next amount. If I lose this one, my next amount would be required would be 741, which I don't have. I only have 133. It's at the bar, 20 seconds. I might lose this one. Looks like I will. Okay, so but doesn't matter. This is why this channel is here. This channel is here to help everybody learn, and if I had a bigger amount, I would definitely win this one. So nevertheless, we understand how this strategy works, how you can make profit. So I'm gonna end the video on this note. I wanted to take 5 trades, but it's taken me how many wrong trades? It's been about 6 wrong trades. And the bigger account that you have, the safer it is for you to keep going and make up that loss that you've had. Now, technically speaking, if I didn't, let's say if I didn't have money to put in more money, right? What I can do is I can go back to my original amount, $4. Okay, so I can go back, I can forget about the losing streak, I can forget about it, and I can rebuild my account using the small amount again. So I can go 4, and if I win that one, I stay at 4. And if I don't win that, I go 12, I go 13, because I still have 133. So technically speaking, I can rebuild my account, but you have to be a little bit lucky for not to have a losing streak. So I hope you liked and enjoyed this video. I'm gonna be bringing more videos like these. I don't mind if I lose money for sake of learning. I don't mind it, but I do make money as well, and that's why it's called trading. Because you don't always win. There are also auto trading systems which you can try. For that, you can go to easytradingschool.com and you can sign up with that. There's some links down below. Comment if you have any question or send an email. Thanks for watching, and I will see you again.
Thank you, Keith, for great free before and free after sign up support. And thank you for watching. And to subscribe, click below and comment and like, but just don't touch.